Experience Karen Hunter
in a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed. RFK would not be head of Health and Human Services if you didn't vote for Trump. Now this man is out here saying this, and if you're a black person, in particular with black boys in your life, I need you to listen to this. Not only are there measles back outbreaks, and you got a person in charge of the health system saying, take vitamin A, don't get vaccinated, while we eradicated this freaking virus, and it's back, and 2 babies have died, 3 people have died so far, which is unheard of. It shouldn't even happen. Then he said this about autism, that they're going to find the cure, or let me just play the clip so y'all can hear.
Launching requests for scientists from all over the country and all over the world to start to directly answer that question. Nothing like that has ever been done before. It should have been done 20 years ago. You know, when I was a kid, the autism rates were about 1 in 10,000 to 2 in 10,000. Today, they are 1 in 36 officially, but the new ADEM reports are going to come out the next week. And the preliminary numbers look like it's dropped to an extraordinary, astonishing 1 in every 31 kids, with some communities being very, very badly hurt. Black boys, it's down to, I think, it looks like about 1 in 12 or 1 in 10. So this is an epidemic like nothing we've ever seen before. It dwarfs the COVID epidemic. The cost to our country, these are children. COVID was killing elderly people at the end of their lives. This is disabling children for their entire lives.
And he's linking it to vaccines, by the way, something that he and his children have had. When you were a child, RFK, they were putting children who had autism into places like Willowbrook, chained to radiators. They were putting them away. You know, Hitler and the concentration camps weren't the only place exterminating people who were not quite right, putting up air quotes right now. We did not allow for this. We can call people, the R word and all this, and then lock them up. There were facilities for them where they got warehoused. So, yeah, we didn't see a whole lot. But also now we have red dye, yellow dye, all of the foods poisoned. Basically, the air's poisoned. There's pollution. There's pesticides, Roundup, and a host of other things that can impact. We just had a doctor on a couple of weeks ago talking about the quality of the sperm having an impact on the child, and what's going on in the environment absolutely has an impact. And maybe but I don't trust him to do the study. I don't trust him to report on the study.
Right. Yeah, I can't believe
exactly. I want him to keep his mouth off our black children.
They let these people be in charge, man, and they are feckless. They don't have the acumen. They don't have the knowledge. They're going off of vibes. They're slashing jobs, and then on the back end being like, "Oh, some of them was mistakes. We'll get them back." Like, these aren't human beings that y'all are doing this to. It's and this is the summation of his racial praxis. Like it's not like, this is not like this man he doesn't care about race in any other way. Correct. I still remember him sitting down with Killer Mike, like when he was running for president, in quotes, Robert F. Kennedy. And it was like, this is a waste of time. This man don't care about black people. He don't care about us. He's just going to get that job and do us worse than anybody else has in that position. It's sad because, we lost a lot with the CDC and health services, because Biden and them would make targeted racial things to be like, hey, black people are experiencing this. We need a program to go out and either educate or outreach or whatever. When the vaccines dropped, I remember they was like, no, black people are having a lower vaccination rate. Let's go to those neighborhoods. And what white people was sneaking in the neighborhoods trying to get the vaccines. But the point being, like, they understood that race exists. So race is a construct that you need to work through that lens in order to help fix all of society. You can't leave black people boxed out. But instead you end up with somebody taking an anti-vaccine shit and then being like, that's the real problem with black folks.
So this is going to be I don't know. But that's why we have to double down on our children. I'm going to be doing my part as well, and I'm inviting everyone else to.
Experience Karen Hunter
In a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're going to love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of The Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is Awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.